Well, hey everybody, I'm back on the iPad today. Gonna do a sketch here in my lava lamp style. And I'll start off using I'm using Sketchbook Pro, got the Apple Pencil on the iPad. I'm kind of doing a rough shape, um, kind of go over it, get it how I want it to be. And I still wasn't kind of happy with this, even though I centered it. And so I dropped it to another layer, faded it out, and then traced it over with a new layer. Kind of got the shapes a little bit more how I wanted them to be. Um, got kind of a shaky hand going. The glass is a little bit slippery. I'll blame it on that and not old age or alcohol. So here I go. I'm kind of defining some shapes. And I think it's kind of coming out kind of nice. And once I get this where I want it to be, I'll drop out that other layer, and clean this up a little bit. And then I dump a background of like a light tan. Oh, actually, I'm coming in with a thin line, tracing everything over, kind of giving it an outline, and you'll see why once this develops a little bit more. Um, it's a thinner line, and again, you'll see what it does when I'm done. And then I kind of come in, give it a little bit of interest, close some of these cells off, round some of the edges over, connect some of the stuff as if it was, you know, kind of a rubber band connecting these things. It kind of ties all the shapes together. And again, you'll see once I start dumping some color. So now I'm shifting it around, filling the frame a little bit. Made the background the light tan, and then I dumped a caramel color over the back. And now I'm going to kind of do a little bit of shading on some of the shapes to get them to be a little bit more three-dimensional. Um, give them a little bit more depth, give the appearance of that they're a little bit rounded, using just kind of a black airbrush sort of um, pen on this one. And I'm not kind of happy with the that upper left, so I think I go back and adjust that in a minute. It looks a little bit sloppy and a little bit messy. It took a bit to get the pen adjusted in the right size and the right flow of the airbrush. So I think I go back up there right now and kind of try to clean that out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to smooth it out. It doesn't get quite smooth, too smooth. And there you go. That looks a little bit better. And then I'm coming back in and hitting the edges again, darkening the edges up. And here I'm doing like kind of a black outline to give the whole thing a little bit of dimension to give the appearance that the whole thing's kind of floating above the background, bringing some stuff in front of others. And again, you'll start to notice what I'm doing here. So here I'm starting to fill the stuff in, and eventually I decide, hey, I'll just do it with a paint bucket. I can hit them all at one time, makes it a lot easier. And you'll see how this goes. So I kind of outline the space, and then I come back in with a little paint bucket and dump the black color inside of it. It makes it really stand out, makes it become a little bit more dimensional. And then I think in this one I start doing a light outline on some of those of the light lines in the background to try to get those to pop a little bit more. And then I'm still kind of thinking about those two holes and those things kind of bottom right. And I think I decide to, once I scale the thing up, move it around, get it where I want to be, fill the frame, sign my name. I think I dump the darker color in those holes right there. And then decide finally, I think I want to keep those as brown, the darker brown, and not the lighter. And there you go. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good one.